Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the New Egypt Speedway for the 7th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Icebreakers Whelen series. The 18 car Keka White Line will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside her is the 23 of Cole Nixie. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race, all 24 drivers are here. So this is the second event at the New Egypt Speedway. In the first event, ironically enough, Keka White Line started first, led every single lap, and won. So she will be looking to sweep both New Egypt races. Now, we will be returning to this track later on in the season for event number 3. So, we still have one more race at this track to do later on in the season. And of course, like I mentioned before, in the first New Egypt race, there's only one version of this track that has been made for NR 2003 as of the recording of this video, and it is a dirt track. So, this is the only track I can use for this event. So we get to see the Whelen series racing on dirt, which should be fun. Not much to say, really. 20 laps is the scheduled distance. Of course, it could be extended if we have a green-white checker, which has not been done yet in this series. We've had some snooze fest, which is, you know, typical for short track racing. And we had a wreck in the last race. So we'll see how they handle this track. Without any further ado, here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off, and we got a car that's stalled. That is the 11 of Evan Hunter. The only driver to win 2 times here in the Whelen series has stalled up. Not a good start for this race already. So Keka White Line, who's led every single lap in the first New Egypt race, will start off right where she left off, leading us to the green. Pace car pulls in. And we are racing here at New Egypt for the second time in series history. Battle for second. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater. He wants it. And he clears Cole Nixie in turn 3. And White Line will lead the first lap. So we have ran 21 laps here at New Egypt. White Line has led every single one. Fitzwater in second. Third is Cole Nixie. Fourth, Marco Telzi. Baffode Sacco. Passing the 43 of Marco Telzi. Being joined by the 88, Dexter Black. Ryan Pritchard is right there. Eddie Wakumbi, the first ever winner of the Whelen series since we made our return. And there's Jack Legacy, the Season 1 champion for the SCRL Wrangler Juniors Busch National Series. Legacy has kind of struggled handling these new cars. He's not really used to driving in this type of car. Well, maybe in other leagues, but that league doesn't matter here in the SCRL. You could win 200 races in other leagues, but that doesn't matter here. As you see on the right side of your screen, Evan Hunter is 3, making 4 laps down now due to stalling on the start of the race. That's the highs and lows in this league. You could win one race, and the next race you finish last. That's what makes this game so much fun. That's why it's over, 15 years old? And it's still going strong, just like this league is. Approaching the 5-year anniversary, I've been doing races. It's been a blast. And we will continue to go on. This league ain't going anywhere. The races might take a little while to post and upload sometimes because of outside factors. But when the races do come up, hopefully they're enjoyable. If not, I'm doing something wrong. I try to make every race fun. Sometimes you can do as much as you can, but nothing can be done about it. You know, these are short track races. They will be snooze fest, just like the Whelen Euro Elite divisions over there in Europe. Those races will be snooze fest too because they're road courses, and typically NR 2003 is not great on road courses or short tracks, depending on what track you go to, because of the AI. As we are at the halfway mark, so you can fix the AI, you know, all the way up to 110%, 50, 70, 60, 90, and there will still be snooze fest or wreck fest. So White Line leads yet another lap, 11 down. So she has led 31 laps here at this track of the 31 that we have competed in. Zachary Fitzwater trying to close in. This will be his career best in the Whelen Series, a second place. Fitzwater has struggled in the Whelen Series. He's not used to this type of car either. But it's good to see that driver have a good run. Of course, Cole Nixie, member of the Nixie family, back there in third. He's struggled for a couple of seasons recently. Ever since that family made their, I want to say debut. No, not debut, because they competed in the Legend Series and all that. But ever since that family competed in the Rainbow Dash Truck Series, they've kind of fizzled a little bit. They haven't been competing in how they used to be. Like Jack Legacy, he's not really done too much honest since he won the Busch Series Championship. That's not faulting the driver, it's just he's had better competition. Zachary Fitzwater is trying to make a race out of this. It's now 0.07 of a second between him and White Line with 4 laps to go. So the lead was 0.07 of a second, and it is now 0.03 of a second. So he gained 0.04 of a second that lap. Into turn 3 and to turn number 4. See what the margin is this time. It's back up to 0.05 of a second, so she gained 0.02 of a second that lap. As we will get 2 laps to go. If a caution comes out at this point, we will go green, white, checkered, which has never been done in this series. I will keep saying that until it happens. 2.5 laps to go. Actually, a lap and a half to go. Into turn 3, into turn 4. White flag, 1 lap to go for Kaka White Line. She has 21 career wins. This will be career win number 22. One of the all-time greatest drivers of all time. 5 championships. Off of turn number 3 into turn number 4. And she will pick up her 2nd win in a row here at New Egypt. And that is it. Here are your race results. Kaka White Line leads every single lap, and she has now won both New Egypt races. 2nd, Zachary Fitzwater, his career best. 3rd, Cole Nixie. 4th, Bafu Sako. 5th, Jack Legacy. 6th, Dexter Black. 7th, Marco Telzi. 8th, Ryan Pritchard. 9th, Daniel Bouchard. And 10th was A.J. Jones. 23 drivers finished the race on the lead lap, and the only driver out was Evan Hunter, who did not complete a single lap due to a broken piston. Well, that is it for the 2nd event here at New Egypt. We will take you to victory lane once again with the 18 of Kaka White Line. Here are your point standings after the 7th race of the season in New Egypt. Daniel Bouchard is our brand new points leader. He has a 1 point lead over A.J. Jones. Third is Al Legacy, who lost the points lead. He is now 12 points behind. Fourth is Ryan Pritchard, 16 points behind. And fifth is Kakawatline, who just won at New Egypt, 65 points behind. Sixth is Sammy Sebi Jr. Seventh is Jack Legacy. Eighth, Evan Hunter, who lost 3 spots due to not even starting the race. Ninth, Eli Bright. And 10th is Cole Nixie. 11th is Eddie Wakumbi. 12th, Marco Telzi. 13th, Patrick Smith. 14th, Carter Friesian. 15th, Salmon Oskin. 16th is Joshua Rush. 17th, Dexter Black. 18th, Nick Kennedy. 19th, Riley Spurley-Tube. And 20th is Bafu Sacco. 21st is Zachary Fitzwater. 22nd, Anthony Lopez. 23rd, Kyle Hunter. 24th, Daniel Grachach. And Ace Horse Butt is 25th, but he has relinquished all points to compete in the Wheelum Elite 2 division. So that is your point standings of the 7th race of the season. We will next see you at the 8th race of the season at the Spencer Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.